Hi guys, before we get into the video, did you manage to check out the link for your pop-out poster? I received my poster and it's a must-have if you're an Arsenal fan, and it's available all around the world. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Barcelona dealing a fresh financial setback amid Hector Bellerin transfer links, and then we're going to look at Mikel and Edu already deciding on Arsenal's transfer priority for this summer. So we're going to first look at the first transfer headline, which states that Barcelona dealt fresh financial setback amid Hector Bellerin transfer links. So the reports are stating that Barcelona have been dealt yet another financial setback as they attempt to line up transfer business this summer despite their growing debts. Barcelona have received a financial setback ahead of the summer transfer window. The Catalan giants are already in the midst of a financial crisis, with debts racking up to a total of more than £800 million, and they won't be helped by another setback. According to reports in Spain, after striker Luis swapped Barcelona for Atletico Madrid for as little as £4.5 million, it was agreed that Barca would receive another £1.7 million, €2 million in bonuses depending on one condition. It was reportedly agreed that if Atletico Madrid matched Barcelona's performance in the Champions League from last season, the bonus would be automatically triggered. Barcelona reached the quarter-final last season, and Atletico Madrid failed to progress through the round of 16 this term, losing to Chelsea in both legs, the second of which was played on Wednesday night. Atletico lost 2-0 at Stamford Bridge and 3-0 on aggregate, with Luis continuing his poor Champions League record. The Uruguayan star has failed to score in the Champions League again this season, meaning he hasn't scored away from home in the competition since September of 2015. And his failure to help Atleti through to the next round has cost his former club more than £1.7 million, in what is another setback on top of their growing debts. And that could impact Arsenal's Hector Bellerin, with the Spaniard linked with the return to Barca this summer. Barcelona, reportedly wanted by new Barca president Joan Laporta, wants Hector Bellerin. He was re-elected to the role last weekend and sworn in on Wednesday after raising his £106.69 million bank guarantee in the nick of time. But the bank guarantee won't influence transfers, with the debt issued to put right first, and missing out on an extra £1.7 million certainly won't help the Catalans as they put together their transfer strategy for the summer. And it may not help Bellerin seal a return to Camp Nou if indeed he does want to leave Arsenal. So it looks like Hector Bellerin has received another transfer blow, and another transfer blow for the Gunners, as it looks like Hector Bellerin becomes more and more less likely to join Barcelona. So the next piece of transfer news states that Mikel and Edu have already decided on Arsenal's transfer priority for this summer. So the reports are stating that Arsenal have been impressed by what they have seen from Real Madrid loanee Martin Odegaard. So much so that they are already scheduling discussions of the Norwegian's future. Arsenal are already impressed by what they have seen from Martin Odegaard. Odegaard has only made 10 appearances across the Premier League and Europa League for the Gunners, but he has already done enough to convince Mikel and Edu. The Norwegian joined Arsenal on loan until the end of the season at the end of the January transfer window, and he has already racked up 2 goals. Martin Odegaard scored a stunner in Arsenal's away win over Olympiacos in the Europa League last week, and he has also contributed with a number of key passes during his time at the club so far. According to Who Scored, the midfielder has contributed 2.3 key passes per game in the Europa League so far this season, and 0.9 per game in the Premier League. That form has seen Arsenal become convinced they want to sign Martin Odegaard permanently in the summer, despite being told that it would not be a possibility. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has said, Real Madrid and Arsenal will meet in the summer. I can say that Arsenal have the intention of keeping Martin Odegaard. They are so happy with the player, with the guy, with the professional. There are great feelings around Martin Odegaard. Real Madrid were reluctant to lose Martin Odegaard on loan, but felt it was the right decision after the midfielder put in a loan request amid limited appearances in the first half of the season. Los Blancos were hoping he could break into Zinedine Zidane's plans, having impressed on loan at Real Sociedad last season, but he didn't manage it. Despite that, Real Madrid are said to believe Martin Odegaard can still make an impact at the club, and that they are reluctant to lose him permanently, hence his mouth-watering £299 million release clause. But it seems Arsenal will still attempt to get their man in the summer. And it looks like Arsenal, and especially Mikel Arteta, and especially Edu, have made Martin Odegaard their transfer priority of this season. And it is clear to see why Martin Odegaard will be someone the Gunners will be looking to sign on a permanent transfer, as what he has done for this Arsenal club, the way he has adapted to the league, the way he has just fit in nicely for the Arsenal team. He is someone that's starting to show maturity, show his ability to captain the side, someone that helps the other players, such as mentioned from other big players such as Mohamed El Neni, that he is someone that helps other players and has a large voice in the squad. And with Martin Odegaard looking for stability in a club, it could be that the Gunners may be the home for Martin Odegaard. But with the release clause over €200 million, close to £300 million, Mikel Arteta and Edu might have to have a transfer strategy or some form of a manner to try and secure Martin Odegaard on a permanent transfer this season. But we have to wait and see how this pans out with Martin Odegaard, as I'm someone that is a huge fan of him. But other than that, guys, remain blessed, stay tuned for the next video, and peace.